Chavela Joyner, born in Detroit, raised in Georgia. I've been doing hair most of my life, and for me, it's always about the people in my chair, not just the style. I care about healthy hair, premium styles, and wigs. I'm a wife, mother, and daughter. My husband, he's my foundation. He supported me through every late night in the salon, and my family is the reason I push so hard. This show is my idea. People always see the finished look, but they never see what happens after the chair. So I wanted to highlight the real lives of Atlanta hairstylists. These are my peers, my friends, my community, and I'm proud to show the world what life looks like after the chair.
Oh, you looking good. You looking good. Where you going?
Thank you. I got a meeting in like an hour or so.
Okay.
What's on your schedule for today?
For sure, texting clients back their appointments and everything, doing my confirmation. I do have 2 interviews with an assistant today, so I hope everything go good with them. So, cause I'm a little bit overstimulated doing everything by myself, but you know I'm real protective of my business and my clients. So I just gotta make sure I get everything situated with them and everything. But
It takes time. Everything is a process.
I
I'm
know,
supportive of
I
you.
know.
I need to see you more though. 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock, us together, date night.
Right.
Love you, babe.
How you get in here?
I got a key.
Oh,
I've been going long, but I ain't been going in on device.
No, it's not.
I
right.
miss you too.
Don't worry about it. I'll talk to you later.
What's up, boo?
How do I feel about Ashlee having a key? Of course she gonna have the key. Like, that's my girl. So, you know, you just never know. In case anything happens, she can just pull up, help, do, you know, what I need her to do.
We're gonna have a talk about this. Chavela, Ashlee, and me, we're gonna have a sit down. And hopefully we can come to an agreement where Ashlee can pay this Georgia power bill. So, and then maybe she can keep the key. Other than that, we may have to hide this extra key up under the mat.
Chill.
Thank you. Okay, but listen, I don't wish this on nobody. This snatch came from a whole nother piece, but we'll talk about that later.
Okay.
Well, in 2022, I was indicted for $2.1 million on EIDL loans. The SBA loans, it was not the PPP loans. So these were loans that had to be paid back by my clients, and they still had to be paid back by my clients on top of me having to pay restitution.
But yeah, we got a busy schedule today. So got a phone call about Pennae. We gotta go see her.
Right.
And goodness, okay, so yeah, that's a whole nother conversation. But we gotta show up for our friend.
Yeah. Speaking of showing up,
Okay.
I just want to thank you for showing up for me and my baby, keeping her hair done. I know, but
Stop.
listen,
Don't do that. We don't do
she
that.
didn't make nothing, so
don't do that.
I just want to thank you.
But you know, I don't play about my kids, so
I
we
know.
gotta make that happen. So
I was very supportive when she was away. I had to hold my emotions a lot because I am a crier. I really love my friends. So, you know, at the end of the day, it was a lot for me to process, but I was gonna be there for her regardless. It wasn't no question about it. And I just had to do what I had to do to stand behind her 10 toes down.
but we back.
We back.
Yes, I'm so glad.
Okay, Bonnie, come on.
Let's go to gym together. Come on, let's go.
Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm Devonte, but most people know me as Lace Devonte, the wig connoisseur. Some might say I have a sharp tongue, but I'm really a nice guy. My life is always on the move, so everyone is always watching. From juggling high-profile clients, dealing with my family and friendship drama, to planning our big wedding. And some people just not gonna make the list. And this is my life. What's going on?
Hey, what's up?
How you been?
Good. How you been doing?
Chilling. You see my man out there?
Oh, I seen him, baby. I seen him.
You know we freaking frat.
That's right. You see one, you see the other. That's right. You feel like that.
Gonna get you this new look.
I'm ready. Oh my God, Monty, you got me trying blonde hair.
Something different.
I'm ready.
Don't be scared now.
I'm ready. Well, shoot. We here now.
We're gonna do your little wash and then
Okay.
you're gonna be good to go.
Oh yes, Lord.
All right, yeah, so you know I'm getting married. So
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to, figure everything out for that. We still have to find us a venue. We've been talking to a wedding planner, so that's been, let me tell you, weddings ain't cheap.
I know it's mine, but you need to get organized though. I have
No,
something
for
for you.
real. Oh, snap.
Yes, for real. This is gonna
Appreciate
be
it.
man.
Oh, wow.
That'll
Right on
help you
time.
write everything down so you won't just be all over the place.
Right.
You'll know step by step on what you need to do with the calendar and then,
Okay.
yeah.
Look at this. Thank you.
Mhm.
Look, I'm gonna put this in charge of my man because
That's right.
yeah. Because I already be over the place. The books be crazy.
I know that's
Real.
right.
So, my granddad is a pastor, and I am a homosexual man marrying another man. And I don't know how this gonna go, but I definitely want him to be there. So I'm gonna have to definitely talk to him about it and figure things out. I know I already have a feeling that it's not gonna go too well, but we're gonna have to do something. Cause I want him there, so.
Right.
My granddad, he actually don't know about the wedding. He know that me and Reggie are together, but I think the wedding is gonna be a little bit much for, the preacher. But I definitely hope that, he understands and just, can even just show up for me, so.
And that's the whole thing that I want him to realize. It's like, even though you're a pastor, just love me.
Just love
Like,
me.
Granddad, just love me.
That's it. That's
And
it.
just come to the wedding. come on to the wedding. I mean, I really want him to officiate the wedding.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, I know that's a stretch. But hey, we working baby steps. Baby steps.
Yes. But you and your boo, like, how is the age different for you?
I mean, it's pretty cool. Because I feel like with me, I have my own business. He has his own business. So at the end of the day, baby, we both some bosses. And, I know what I want.
I know that's right.
And I feel like that's the main thing about having somebody that or dating somebody older. If you are younger, it's like, you know what you want.
Right.
I mean, because sometimes, it could be for a lot of different reasons. Mine's ain't for monetary support or nothing like that. Mine's for love. You know what I mean?
Hello.
So you ready for your new color now?
I'm a true concrete rose, raised in Fraser Home Projects of Savannah, Georgia. Now, a bold seasoned hairstylist in Atlanta, Georgia, I'm a hustler who turned hardship into hustle. With a booming personality, I'm navigating the chaos of motherhood, divorce, while building a brand rooted in truth and transparency. My life is full of surprises. But how is work?
Girl, work's been slow. Atlanta nightlife been it's up and down. It's slow right now.
Okay.
But you talking about my job. Where was you last night? Because I seen your picture. I did, and you was looking fire, but you did not tell me you was going home.
I know. Devonte invited me to the St. Regis last minute. My friendship with Devonte, my baby boo, that is my sunshine because I met him during the darkest time of my life, which was going through my divorce, and I was able to bond with somebody. I shut the world out, and he was one of the ones that pulled me out my shell, got me to go out. So it was just like, that's what I needed. That's what I needed. But yeah, he invited me to the St. Regis last minute. He's trying to teach me how to date, honey.
In Atlanta?
In Atlanta.
Good luck.
Oh my God.
I heard that's a good start. It's a good place to start.
Okay.
But I don't know, Atlanta, you might have to go away.
Okay, well, I'm not looking for nothing serious. If it leads to something serious, then that's cool. But I'm just trying to figure me out, trying to see what I like. Because, being tied down so long. I recently went through a divorce, and that was one of the toughest times in my life. Because, nobody get married to get a divorce. I really have to find me.
Yeah, it's time to find Kay again. What are you getting into today?
Today, I'm going to the 404 Sports Bar too. After I leave that, I'm gonna get on the road, head to Savannah, get my babies. The biggest challenge of my divorce was breaking up my family unit, dividing my children. My plan with moving forward from my divorce is Taking time to myself, getting to know me. This is the first time I ever been single. You know, I always been a relationship lover girl. So now it's time for me to get to know me. And I'm trying to be the best mom I could possibly be, you know, under these circumstances of my children being divided. But I'm just focused on that and becoming a better businesswoman. Thank God, you know, they have a hands-on dad. But it's just the co-parenting thing, you know, with the divorce, is just trying to find a happy medium.
See, I ain't never been married, so I don't know. But I do know, you know, if you're able to go and pick up and drop off, that's a good start right there.
Yes.
Because you can't even do that.
I know.
You having your weekends?
But I'm just trying to secure the future for my babies, but it's just like, it's just hard. It just feels, I know what I'm doing is good, but it's just, it feels like I'm missing out.
I am a bold, brilliant stylist who built his name in Atlanta with grit, faith, and these gifted hands. I started doing hair at 12, became a dad at 16, and turned my life around as a licensed cosmetologist. I am an entrepreneur and a man navigating faith, love, and mental health while adjusting crowns and wearing minds high.
Boo, what you been up to?
Not too much.
That's
The
good.
same old, same old. What about you?
I've been good. Work, everything doing good?
Yeah, work's doing good. Work's great.
And I believe my lane as being a hairstylist is the alopecia king. And I can say that confidently only because I know how to, first, transformations for me start from the inside out. And when I mean that, I say my goal is to make the woman walking out the door feel 1,000 times better than she felt walking in the door. My main goal is to let women that suffer from variations of hair loss and alopecia that there are other options besides just wearing a wig.
So pretty much what I'm gonna do is first, of course, a session scout, because it's been a few weeks since I seen you last, and I know you've been going to the dermatologist to see if they can give you any treatment for your condition. So my main thing is just hearing, what did she tell you when you went to your visit?
Basically, we started the injections, doing steroid shots.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that for maybe about 6 months or so and see, you know, if there's any growth stimulation with my scalp.
Let your hair breathe, let your scalp breathe, let your follicles breathe. Then you want to get up and go out and be cute, throw your homegirl on just the same way. So I really cater to actually making sure that women are transferred from the inside out, and it all starts with how they feel about themselves when they look in the mirror.
It can be kind of painful, but I guess I'm thinking about the end result.
So dealing with hair loss, traction alopecia is definitely my specialty. Every woman deserves to wear her crown. I'm just here to adjust them.
And that's why I was telling you, go along and get her professional advice along with my professional advice, because I treat, of course, the topical layer, and she's treating the, you know, the internal. So today I'm going to go through what we always do, your antiseptic, your scalp scrub to keep your follicles open so some hair can possibly bud through. And of course go with your hydrotherapy so we can treat and keep the scalp moisturized so it won't dry itself out.
All right, sounds good.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, darling.
You look so pretty in this blue.
Thank you. Thank you.
How you been? You can't wait to see me. I'm shocked because it's your birthday. And you
I know. Do you think I won't come in to see my baby?
I mean, it was your birthday. I thought you would have been outside. So when you popped up, I was all like, good, because I had not seen you in a minute.
Wow, gifts, you know, gifts. Thank you.
Yes. You know that Miss Val's supposed to be pulling up in a minute. She said she was going to meet us out here to eat, so I don't know.
Val's never late, so.
Speak of the angel.
Yeah. Well, you look good, and look at your hair.
Thank you.
You cute.
It's an original, baby.
Original. You know, Brandon keeps me on point.
Well, I tell you, when he first decided to do hair, I mean, like, wow. I think he was about, what, 14?
Yeah.
About 14 years old, playing in my hair. And I'm telling you,
wow.
Nobody Nobody put their hands on my hair but my baby. So it's been a blessing.
I pretty much am so ready to try this food because I'm hungry. I am. It is.
Way too much food, but it looks very good.
Yes. And I honestly just wanted to say again, we wanted to get together. Hadn't seen Auntie in a while. It was your birthday. Had to celebrate you. And I honestly just kind of wanted to give folk, they say give you your flowers while you can smell them. So one of my flowers I wanted to give to you, Mom, is that you don't know the little catchphrases, the stuff you used to, little things you used to say stuck with me. And I appreciate that because those are things that I ain't gonna never forget. Even when you gone on, I'm still gonna remember.
You ain't,
and
you're not.
I'm not going to forget. And it's just, and I like the fact that even in no matter what I do in life, what my career was, you was with me. You used to say, you know, I don't know if doing hair a real job, or but you still believed in me and what I wanted to do in my dream. And even when I had my child as a teenager, you still did not make me feel less than important. Even when I decided to, whatever choices in my personal life, in my sexual life, whatever I chose, you never really threw me away. And that's one thing that a lot of parents think, or the world thinks, that when a child decides to walk on the rainbow road, that their parents just throw them away, because how does that look for me being a Christian and my son is woot to woot? And you never threw me away. You never made me feel like, thank you.
All I could say was, no matter who you are, no matter what you do, you still my child. It was hard, but the Lord had to let me realize that no matter what, you still my baby. You will always be my baby. No matter what people say or think, it doesn't matter no more. You are my last baby, and I love you.
Thank you.
Right. Listen, y'all, we got this good food here. Get yourself together. Don't get no tears.
I wasn't expecting that, but it happened. I'm sorry.
No tears.
My mom is like the good home girl you call and talk to after the date. That's my best friend. That's my go-to. She is my guide. She is my parent that my brothers say they don't understand how I could be so open, honest, and blunt with.
I'm Z Mahogany, the Bob Queen. I'm a strong-willed, no-nonsense businesswoman who has dominated Atlanta's hair scene for years. As a stylist, salon owner, and entrepreneur, I've built my name on precision cuts, sleek bobs, and an elite clientele that trusts me with their look. Even with all my success, I'm burnt out. And truth be told, I've been quietly considering leaving the beauty industry altogether. I'm loyal to the craft that made me, but craving something bigger.
Girl, so what's up? What's been on your mind? You know, this is our little therapy session.
I'm fed up with the hair industry simply because these new stylists, they are different. Being in the industry for over 20 years, I see a shift. The stylists, they have all these rules and they're just not professional. Now you have clients that are upset and aggravated, and so they're taking it out on people, stylists like me, stylists like myself that, you know, do know how to conduct a business, and I play by the rules when it comes to the hair industry. So it's just taking the fun out of it.
Right, no, I get it. I get it. Well, you know, I understand how the grind behind the scene can go unnoticed and all of that, apart from being the balance of, you know, balancing your life and everything.
Biggest challenge, I would say today, I don't want to call it a lot, but with the baby, being that there is such a gap between my kids. They're like each 7 years apart. And starting over with the baby that now we have to get evaluated for autism. And I'm that mom that's like, okay, no, if this is what's going on, we have to handle this now. I'm not gonna try to wait.
Girl, you getting your shine right now. Like, you the queen of Bob. Like, you can't leave right now. Like, people are seeing it. Like, it's your work is starting to show.
I'm such a humble person, so when people say you're the Bob Queen of Atlanta, it's like, okay, like I hear it, but it's not that I don't accept it. It's just I know that, Atlanta is a very, very big city. We have a lot of talented hairstylists. And sometimes I feel like good stylists don't get seen.
I know.
And then who am I gonna go to? Like, girl.
I'll find you a hairstylist, girl. I'll find you a hairstylist.
Girl, no. I'm coming to your house.
You heard her, did
Oh my God, I got roses. Ooh.
All for you, all for you.
Listen, when I say I'm stressed, like even just finishing my last client, like we were even talking about the situation and I was just letting her know, like, I'm tired. Like, I don't know what I want to do. Like, I don't know what's next. I have the sweets, I have this. Everybody's just depending on me. We've been together since I was 14, so we did meet in high school. And we have the traditional marriage. We take care of our kids, we work hard to make sure that our kids have everything that they need. And that's pretty much what it is. We're working on trying to spend more time together. And I feel like this last baby probably brought us closer.
I got you. You got nothing to worry about. I'm here for you. We're here for each other.
So you...
Got you, baby.
Wait. So you trying to say I don't have nothing to worry about?
Nothing to worry about. I got you. You hear me out?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I love you.
All right.
We'll pick up the boys.
Love you too. Mwah.
Get you get back to work.
All right. So I don't have nothing to worry about. You got the kids.
You ain't got nothing to worry about. Trust me.
All right. Bye.
Who is Pennae? Pennae is an artist. Pennae is full of emotions and a dreamer. She's resilient, she's strong. She's been through a lot. She's living past her pain to live her dreams. But the demand on my career, it's very strenuous, doing 10 to 20 heads a day, 5 and 6 days a week, just trying to keep up with it all in one day. And I was wondering why everybody always seemed to keep on going. And they said, well, just try this. And so drugs came into my life. And it did help, by the time you do about 12 heads and the salon's packed, they say, try this, and just start keeping me up and keeping me going. And that's how I really got addicted, just trying to be there for my clients, So I addicted to people, having separation anxiety from trying to rebuild a clientele here in Atlanta, which led me to depression because I have so much passion. I have days when I'm not able to do them, I would get sad, so that made my addiction worse, and I'm praying the whole time for, the Lord to take the addiction away, the addiction of being addicted to people, food, and just having addictive behaviors, But, one day he took it away, and after an overdose, I got set free. Because I just couldn't do it any longer because all day I did hair and all night I got high to escape the pain of my past. I survived 4 strokes now, and they told me that, I made my funeral arrangements twice, and they said I would never talk or walk again the same, and a lot of abuse that I did to myself early on, and once COVID came, it's just a buildup of, not taking care of myself, and my body just broke down and it was hard to fight off infections. And they just wouldn't stop, and just this year I had another one, another stroke. I woke up and my body would move, and I was like, God, like this, like, why is this happening to me? And the neurologist, once I got to the hospital, and they said, we're just not gonna let you leave, we gotta find out. And they found out that I was going from Grady Hospital to Piedmont to Emory, Then finally all the doctors decided to come together and talk, and they found the hole in my heart and they fixed it. But I am happy that I'm alive. I enjoy seeing the transformation of making sure that my clients always felt like, they look good, to feel good, and then I knew that if I achieved that with them, they would do good or just do better at anything in life that would come their way.
I know what time they told us to come on a text message, and the folks that's planning it ain't here.
It's 6 weeks. I was here on time.
You were. This time you were.
Because I'm always late, but I was on time this time.
I don't know. Chavela say she having a dinner, but Chavela ain't showed up. I don't understand why. I don't understand how, but they ain't gonna get too much longer out of me. I'll tell you that. It's hot, and it's unnecessary that people do all this planning, and then they ain't even. I don't like that. I don't like stuff like that.
You could have been working.
I could have been working. Cut my work day short. Oh.
Anyway, so yes, so being able to actually go out the country, and it was a good.
I had to look over your shoulder.
I still was looking, because actually when I got indicted, I was in Cabo.
Oh, wow, stop!
I was in a situation at the time that I needed out of, and I prayed about it before it even happened. Before the FBI knocked on my door, it was something that I already prayed about. And so I understood, and it was actually 2 days later after my prayer. So I understood what was happening and what God was doing for me. And because of that, I'm able to stand tall, and I'm able to continue because I know what God did for me in that moment. It was a lot to intake. It was a lot just leaving my kids. But me coming back and them seeing that I'm strong and that mama got through it, and I'm a better person now.
Oh, wow. Yeah, girl.
I was out the country, and they put on the news that I was arrested. I got all these people calling me like the feds.
Wow. But I'm being rude. I didn't even introduce y'all to my good friend, my best friend, Stefan. Stefan, that's AJ. That's Z. That's Stefan. You just dove in with the tea. I didn't even get a chance.
I was like, listen, I just been waiting.
Woo, she said I've been.
I just couldn't, because, I'm like, this is a lot for me. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
I lost a lot of sleep.
What's going on, y'all?
Hey, Monte.
Y'all
Ain't no one waiting on you.
Come on, we been waiting on you.
Yeah. Look at you.
Oh, so where's Chavela?
Your guess is good as ours.
Late again.
I just got a date, time, and address to come for a dinner.
It's her dinner. By the time she come, I'm gonna be asleep in the bushes. So Monte, wait.
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you what I heard. Actually, I could let you read what I got in my phone.
Okay.
But I'm gonna hear your side.
Me and my fiance, we broke up. It was actually he had to pick me, or he had to pick his friend, and he chose his friend. So I left.
Oh my God. I mean, I'm sad, but I'm kind of like, I love him. I feel like that's why. So it's like.
So what? Y'all not together?
One of his best friends actually was trying to come in between our relationship, and he was just trying to, I guess, tell me what to do and tell my fiance what to do and stuff like that. And he actually was, it was a lot of nasty stuff that he was doing. I just didn't like that around my man, because if you're trying to get married, we on a whole type different time right now. So we had to get over that, but we didn't, because he chose his friend. So I left, and I made him choose, and he didn't choose me.
So y'all not together?
No.
He say, I'm just trying to figure it out.
It's not. It's a lot. But fuck him. And big brain motherfucker shot.
Bitch, how you switch?
Yes. The bag, see, the bag ain't even got to be sexy. We're going to chase that bag.
The bag is secure, baby.
What's up, Kay?
Hi, oh, I just left you.
You just
She plays too much. I had a top one. How y'all doing? I know. I've been good. At work, I'm trying to get my shampoo and my conditioners out. My hair care line, Wash Me shampoo and Hydrate Me conditioner. And I also have Grow Me hair growth oil. It is a hair growth system that's packed with essential oils, a lot of vitamins, and it's here to grow your hair. Better believe it. Y'all know I finalized my divorce, so I got that out the way. Yeah. Yes, please. Ain't it, baby? Yes, for real. I'm ready. Shit. Oh.
About time.
Ooh, Lord.
Thank you.
It's so nice for you to join.
Right.
So I know. It's so much going on.
It is.
But we didn't even, we was mad that you wasn't here, but we got so much tea.
We don't even care.
We don't even care. You know Bella gonna be late.
Right.
So
Where you been?
I know it was a lot
You had to
going
work.
on, y'all. It was a lot going on, and plus devastating news have came across the table with me. So, so they had a stroke, y'all.
Oh,
Wow. Another one?
Yeah. So unfortunately, that's a big pill to swallow. So it's just like back at the drawing table, like what do we do?
Right.
Just seeing her.
Yes.
Ready, live.
Right.
Did nothing.
Good, this and that. Like, yeah, come on, let's go. Right.
How to dress,
telling me how to dress. Yeah.
I leave the house every morning. So,
Yeah.
So now we like back at this point, it's just like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? So,
How her kids?
They holding up, they holding up. Part of life, unfortunately,
Right.
unexpected part of life that you never would expect.
Yeah.
Like I said, she just was live and
Yeah.
together. So it's just like, what's going on?
One thing she gonna do is make sure she stay lit.
That's right.
Yeah. So she do have a GoFundMe.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Wait. You need to go do some more heads then, Brandon.
He was trying to do the head spin, but he had to back
She was late.
Ain't that something?
With him, I'm kind of on the same page.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Before I drop a bag, I'm gonna make sure that insurance coming out of my account on automatic draft.
Right.
You saying insurance? What kind of insurance?
Well, it just depends. You can do term life, So it's all about you and your agent and how y'all connect with each other. I have a great agent.
Okay.
So I'm always meeting with her every first of the year. We going over my policies, making sure X, Y, and Z making
Right.
sense. Of course, unexpected death is unexpected death, but
That's
then
true.
unexpected emergency is an unexpected emergency.
Yeah.
You got to be able to pull, because this ain't the time to do a GoFundMe when we know that we are trying to stay alive with our business.
Right.
Maybe we can make this website.
Yeah, something cute.
So,
I'm sure we all can come up with something.
Yeah.
Come up with something.
what you gonna put in that gift bag?
Here. Thank you for coming late, and thank you for always, being here to support us.
Girl, so we gotta go see Pennae today because she had another stroke. And I'm telling you no lie, I'm nervous to see her.
Can she talk? Or?
No, she can. I don't do well with stuff like that.
Girl, me either.
So we gonna have to be strong for each other when we go see her, but we gotta be there. She always told us like we gotta take care of ourselves, and we just gotta make sure that we understand what's important.
Right.
So I'm LaRue, LA'_RUE, and I'm Miss Pennae's legacy. Well, technically, Pennae is not my biological mother, but she has raised me from 6 weeks to 12 years old. So, yeah, she was very pivotal in my life and still is even today. I am here on behalf of Pennae today because she had her 5th stroke since we first started doing filming. So things have been it's a lot of adjustment, to say the least, and she's not able to be here with us today. So, the way that my mom had her stroke, Being that she was in close regards to the family before, it is kind of difficult with this being the 5th one, and this was the worst one. It took over about 60% of her brain this time. We actually had to relocate everything out of the penthouse, but I did have another location for our things to be in the meantime. I had to relocate my brother. This is very difficult. So as far as everything, I handle everything. And I do it by myself. I do my best to show up. I do my best to remain loyal to me and her relationship, no matter how difficult they may seem to anyone else. We're the closest that we both have.
Stefan is cool. I was sad and crying. I needed some help. And he actually was like, hey, let me just take you out to eat. And I was like, okay, cool. So he ended up doing this, big old picnic type thing in Piedmont Park. And I pulled up and, it was very interesting.
So how you been?
Man, I've been good. I just, I've been going through a lot, as you already know. But
yeah.
I still feel like, hey, I'm here with you, right?
Yeah. I mean, I just wanted to bring more brightness to your life right now, if I can.
Thank you.
And I appreciate you coming.
Of course, I'm glad you asked me because, I need to get out of the house. I need to, I'm trying to find myself again. So, that's what's going on.
And there's nothing wrong with it. I feel like every situation you go through is kind of like another chapter that sometimes it closes and it may be, in a negative way and sometimes it closes in a positive way. That's why I got this together for you. I just want to put a smile on your face.
And it was so nice. I love all this.
I'm messing with you.
No, you did your big one for real. You did your big one.
Over here. And you got to crack it open.
Listen.
Because I don't know how to.
I'll pop the bottles.
Okay, we'll pop it another direction.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to cheers to your new beginning.
New beginnings, huh?
Whichever direction it goes is going to be positive.
Okay. You still, like Brendan's your friend.
Yeah, that's my best friend.
He's in the group and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to figure out, how would that work?
I mean, I feel like there's no issue with that. I mean, we are very secure in our friendship, but also with you, it's like, I wasn't around when you and, your ex were together, so I feel like it's kind of a fresh start for me and you.
Right.
And, we're both single guys, so I feel like, what's the problem?
Not too much.
But I guess. But
Y'all talking about Chavela. Is that Devonte?
best friend, Devonte over there on a date. Oh,
I think we need to crash it.
come on. I'm with it. I'm with all the mess. Let's go.
You okay? You up here doing this?
We just wanted to we just was talking. You just have to
Wait. So, how this come about again? Because I was over here trying to pick up his mouth.
Yeah, because it's on the floor. Finding out my roommate went on a date with Devonte was actually quite surprising for me, only because I kind of feel like when you have the friendships, I have to learn. Just because I'm 100% open about what I have going on doesn't mean that person has to be as open as I am with them, with me. So it kind of threw me off guard because I wasn't expecting it. Best friend ain't say nothing about it. He ain't say him and Vontae had changed numbers. He ain't say they had damn whoop de whoop. And then next thing I know, I'm walking to the carnival at Piedmont Park and I see them niggas on a date.
So I just wanted to take him out.
Yeah.
And just kind of he's been down since, the breakup and stuff. So I just feel like he needed.
Did y'all talk about this first?
No, that's what I was about to say.
That's the thing. I didn't want to include anybody in it because I felt like it was just something personal I wanted to do with him for him. We both single men, and I just feel like he's a great guy, so why not be
So you
treated?
had planned all this?
Yeah. I mean, and he did a good job too.
Okay.
When I saw the preparation and what was on the menu, I wasn't too impressed. It was one half a piece of sandwich. It wasn't no chip. It wasn't no piece of lettuce. I only think it was no mayo and mustard packet. So I wasn't too thrilled. It didn't really, it was giving cheap to me. So that took some of the bite out of it. Listen.
Had a conversation.
Yeah, that's it. I ain't gonna, cop block. Yeah, but you know me, I don't like surprises.
Well, Ashley, we've made it through the hard times. We've got the deal approved. We have got the paperwork ready. All we need is a signature, and you are going to be ready to ride. We've got the car cleaned, shined, and ready to go.
Well, I knew you'd get me right. Like, I wouldn't have did this for nobody else.
Of course, we're going to take care of you. So here's the key.
Thank you.
Let me have my pen.
Oh, I like that. Thank you. Long time coming. Ooh. Yes.
I've been through a lot, from Savannah to building businesses, from setbacks to comebacks. I've had to rebuild my life piece by piece. Today, this just isn't about buying a car. It's about freedom, independence, and a fresh start. It's finally my time to move forward. I know where I've been, but this car reminds me of where I'm going. Every mile I drive is proof that resilience wins. I'm proving to myself and to anyone watching that every single day really is a new day to start over. Thank you, RPM Motorsports, for being part of this new chapter in my journey.